¿Cómo es hacer turismo con autismo? Es un reto que nos invita a ver el turismo de una manera diferente. Para entenderlo, primero debemos saber lo que es el autismo. En palabras simples, no es una enfermedad, es una condición de vida. Imaginen un sistema operativo distinto para procesar el mundo, que hace del viajar un reto único. Esto es Turismo con Autismo. Para un viajero autista, los ruidos, las luces, el caos y los cambios de rutinas y horarios representan un desafío mucho mayor que para aquellos viajeros que no lo son. Soy Aviel Haim, de Smart Way Perú, profesional en turismo y coach de viajes certificado con más de 20 años de experiencia organizando viajes al Perú y a otros destinos. El año pasado tuve la oportunidad de trabajar como acompañante de aula de personas autistas de grado medio y alto, y fue allí donde pude aprender mucho más acerca de esta condición. Es importante entender que existen diferentes grados de autismo, desde personas que necesitan asistencia constante hasta aquellas que son completamente autónomas y hasta profesionales en distintas áreas. Tal es el caso de mi amigo Bill Peters, consultor global de discapacidad. Pude hacerle una entrevista que la verdad fue muy espontánea. Surgió en el momento y por eso me verán leyendo las preguntas. Pero lo que Bill tenía que decir era tan importante que no quise pasar la oportunidad de compartirlo con ustedes. Aquí les dejo la entrevista con Bill Peters.
Estoy aquí con Bill Peters. Bill, thank you so much for your time. Are you ready for the first question?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
So Bill, what originally inspired you to become a global disability consultant? And how did your personal experience shape that mission?
So what inspired me was working with my own siblings, working with autistic people in the United States. And then I really always wanted to go out and see the world and help people. Mm-hmm. And that's what kind of drove me to do this. My own personal experiences as an autistic person, as a person with cerebral palsy, kind of helped me become a mentor and then a global disability consultant by doing things like visiting cities, towns, villages, working with people in their homes, communities, and whatnot. So that's really what started it all out.
Great. So basically, you used what you got.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but my life experience, my time with family, friends, doing different things in the community.
Great.
Yes.
So, during your travels, was there a special moment that deeply inspired you? For example, something that made you say, oh, this is why I need to keep working with people with autism?
There are many of those. There are many of those.
Can you tell us of what specific?
My first day in Kiev, way back in 2018, so we're going way back. We were doing one of those colored runs where they put the powder on you. Mm-hmm. And I don't know this boy. I do now, but I didn't know him then. I show up, my boss shows up, she's my translator, she would be my future boss. We're talking. All of a sudden this autistic boy grabs my hand and is like, you're running the colored run with me. I know nothing about this, I don't know who you are, but okay, sure. And my boss is like, Bill, that kid doesn't talk to anyone, doesn't really communicate with anyone, but he's not letting go of your hand. I'm like, I guess we're running the colored run with him. So it's experiences like that.
Yeah, that's great. That you have that people with autism can, in
connect
a way,
with me.
feel and feel that you also
connect. They connect with me. They can feel it.
Just connect with you. You know, you can figure it out. They don't need any introduction. They just know it like an instinct.
Yes.
That's so great. Number three, based on your travels, how do different countries understand and support autism? Which places do you feel are doing better with inclusion? Which ones need to improve? And how has seeing these differences helped you understand the unique needs people have depending on their culture and where they live?
Okay, so no place is perfect on inclusion. The closest I've heard is Israel, but I haven't been there, and the reason is money mostly. Ukraine is good at inclusion, even during the war. There are things that can always improve, but I worked there for years and I would go back after the war and work there. Inclusion in Peru seems like a mess that needs to be fixed, and fixed like really seriously fixed. I've worked with some NGOs here. They do good job. They do good work. Good job, Bill. Remember your English. But like in Peru, inclusion, even really understanding disabilities, seems to be a large just mess.
Yeah.
Latin American countries tend to be a little bit more, they need time to learn. Azerbaijan, it was like, no, you're starting at the ground floor and building the whole house, but at least they had the ground floor. India, I was in India twice now. India is kind of a patchwork of, it works here, but it doesn't work here, but it works there, but it works here.
There's a lot of class differences.
The class differences, different states, different things. India is a long story as to, but even they're improving. But everywhere I go, I deal with things differently culturally, based on religion, based on cultural values, based on things. And you figure it out, because inclusion is an absolute fact, so you have to make it work, or you have to force it. You're never going to get inclusion without doing work and without fighting for it. Okay.
So basically the needs vary depending on the country, how well they're dealing with. Question number 4, as an autistic traveler, what challenges do you personally face when navigating unfamiliar environments, culture, or sensory experiences?
So some of the big ones are like, today I have to move from where we're at now to another place. I hate moving, I hate packing, I hate taking bags places because of my cerebral palsy. With my autism, it's like the lighting, the sound, the whatever I have to get used to. In my case, it's also building community through community groups, religious institutions, whatnot. Those are the harder things.
Okay. Question number 5. What strategies or routines help you stay regulated and centered when dealing with uncertainty, sensory overload, or changes in routine? Because you need to change your routine when you travel.
Well, usually I'll listen to music, or when I get home, I'll set up my computer to play video games or watch YouTube or do things. If I'm out, I'll have earphones that I can play music on. Generally things like that. If it's a day where I need to be somewhere, maybe I'll change things up a little bit. Just things like that. That's what I do.
Question number 6. For autistic individuals who dream of traveling, like you, but feel overwhelmed, what practical steps would you recommend to help them travel confidently and safely?
I would say 1, always make plans. 2, is have people you communicate with, family, friends, hosts in nations. Don't do what I do, because I've done this for almost 10 years, which is sometimes I will show up in a place and know no one, and then have to build from there. But you don't want to do that on your first or second trip as an autistic. Please don't do that. That is dangerous. This is like my 10th or 12th trip, so I can do the whole, okay, I'm in someplace, let me go here or let me go there and meet people. Don't do that the first time. The first time, try to have a friend in a place or a family member or something.
Like me.
Like you.
Question number 7. Are you ready for it? The Kabbalistic number. Based on your experiences, what brief advice would you give to parents who want to travel with their autistic children or teens?
So just do it and make plans for what will happen, what might happen, and WTF might happen. Just do it. Really just make plans, do it, help them pack, just do it. That's my biggest advice.
You think they need a brief explanation?
A brief explanation beforehand, but plans for normal things, not normal things, and then Well,
The unexpected.
stuff hit the fan. So yeah.
Next question. What is the importance of community for an autistic individual who wants to travel alone, like you? Whether it's a religious community, a support group, or any community based on shared interests?
I would say it's super important. I would say to autistics who want to travel solo, always look for a religious community, a community group you can join, a sports group, not necessarily hostels, but maybe Airbnbs or families that rent rooms. It's very important to build that kind of community. So like, if you're a part of a particular religious community, connect with the religious community in the place you're going to. Look for parks where you can play sports or meet people or cafes or whatnot. The reason I say not hostels, Airbnbs are great if you want to be by yourself, but if you want to meet people, I would say bed and breakfast and possibly families that rent out like online. The chance to build community. Hostels are noisy and sometimes very busy and not very autistic friendly sometimes.
Exactly.
So yeah.
In your personal view, Bill, how important is the support of a professional, whether a disability specialist like you or a travel coach like me, to help autistic travelers feel understood, prepared, and empowered?
It's super important. It's super important that you hire people like me or like him.
Why?
Because we can help you through different parts of life, different parts of travel, different parts of society. Hire him. He's really good in Peru and around the world. Really, hire him. He's good at setting things up. He's good at doing many things.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So number 10. So finally, we reached the last question.
Yes.
From your perspective as a global disability consultant, what is one thing you wish the travel industry understood better about autistic travelers, and how could that change their entire travel experience?
Okay, the one thing I really kind of wish travel companies did or travel aides did was better at connecting people to like local community, helping set up accommodations that work for people with disabilities, with autism. Really, that needs to get done. I've had problems with Airbnb, some Airbnbs in Peru, because they're not disability friendly. And then I end up moving, and really we need something like where when people travel, you get set up with a host family, or you find a hotel or a place to stay that really meets your accommodation needs, and that's what they really need to know. So there's that.
Great. Thank you so much, Bill, for your time.
This guy's cool, and we like him.
Can people contact you?
You can contact me online. I'm on Facebook. I'm on email at qkey29@gmail.com.
I will show them.
It'll
I
show
will
them
show
all the
them all
stuff.
your contact.
But you can find me online under Bill Peters, so a global disability consultant.
Great, Bill. Thank you so much. Safe travels.
Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bueno, espero que les haya gustado la entrevista con Bill. Si les gustaría que yo personalmente les ayude a organizar un viaje al Perú o a cualquier otro destino, pueden contactarse conmigo por medio de mi página web. Por favor, comparte este video para concientizar a las personas y a las diferentes empresas de turismo. El turismo es un derecho que debe estar al alcance de todos, y la inclusión es importante en todas las áreas. No olviden suscribirse y darle me gusta para seguir descubriendo una experiencia viajera que va mucho más allá de sacarse fotos para redes sociales. Y antes de despedirme, me gustaría invitarte a dejarme un comentario sobre aquello que aprendiste acerca del autismo durante esta entrevista. Nos vemos en un próximo video. Bye bye.